flat wooden bat. Now you look up, and staring you down is three-time Grand Slam tennis champion Andy Murray.
Yeah, and he is about to launch a serve directly at your head. And the core mission of this experiment is basically see if a professional cricket batter can actually survive an elite tennis serve. I mean, we're looking at a baseline speed of 90 miles per hour, pushing even higher.
Okay, let's unpack this for a second. Trying to defend against a 90-mile-per-hour tennis serve with a cricket bat is basically like trying to swat a speeding bullet with a plank of wood.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, in cricket, anything north of 90 is considered blindingly fast.
Yeah, but what's fascinating here is how Murray naturally adapts his tennis toolkit to disrupt the cricketer's timing. Like, raw velocity isn't his only weapon.
Right, because he easily hits 90, ramps it up to 97 miles per hour, and then introduces all that heavy, unpredictable tennis spin.
Exactly. And a cricketer is highly trained to read the prominent seam of a cricket ball as it bounces off the pitch. But a fuzzy tennis ball spinning wildly, that completely breaks that visual tracking system.
Oh, wow, yeah. I'd assume the natural reaction to a 97-mile-per-hour spinning serve is just to swing harder, right?
Yeah.
Like fighting force with force.
You would think so, but Pietersen does the exact opposite.
Right, he essentially just lets the ball hit the bat using what he calls soft hands, making it look like the ball was coming in at like 77 miles per hour instead.
Yeah, it's like catching a water balloon.
Exactly. If your hands are rigid, it just explodes. But by loosening his grip and letting the bat give way slightly at the exact moment of impact, he just drains the kinetic energy right out of that serve.
It's brilliant. But then Murray realizes he can't beat Pietersen on speed or spin alone. To break a world-class batter, he basically has to break the physics of the game itself.
Oh man, yeah.
So he reaches for a bucket of water and starts soaking the tennis balls. And when a tennis ball gets wet, the water adds mass and mats down the felt.
Which drastically reduces the aerodynamic drag in the air, right?
Yeah.
And it stops the ball from gripping the ground when it bounces.
Exactly. Instead of a normal bounce, it turns into this heavy, unpredictable skid.
If you've ever held a soaked tennis ball, you know it feels like a rock. Now imagine trying to track that rock flying at your shins at 100 miles per hour.
It's terrifying. And to make it worse, Murray randomly mixes the wet and dry balls, so Pietersen never knows what's coming. Murray clocks 98 miles per hour and starts aiming for 110.
Okay, wait, I have to push back here. Here is where it gets really interesting. Because at 110 miles per hour with a waterlogged ball, we've crossed a line.
You think?
Yeah, like Murray isn't just testing batting technique anymore, right? He's actively trying to bruise Pietersen into making a mistake. It's basically physical hazard pay at that point.
Well, if we connect this to the bigger picture, just look at the psychology at play. Murray completely adopts the aggressive, intimidating persona of a cricket fast bowler.
Right, marching down the crease and everything.
Yeah, the line the batter defends. He's staring Pietersen down, turning it into actual mental warfare. He desperately wants to bypass Pietersen and hit the stumps.
Those three vertical posts behind the batter, right? The ultimate target to get him out.
Exactly. And he definitely hits something, just not the stumps.
Yeah, he targets the batter's legs and ends up hitting Pietersen like 8 times.
Ouch!
Right. Pietersen admits he's a leg stump player, meaning his batting stance naturally hovers right in front of those posts to protect them, but it leaves his physical body completely exposed to the line of fire.
And he bitterly regrets not wearing protective batting pads.
I mean, facing a hardened, waterlogged tennis ball skidding at you at nearly 100 miles per hour without pads is a massive oversight.
The physical toll on his body is just undeniable.
So what does this all mean, like looking at the whole experiment?
Well, we end up with this incredible contrast, right?
Yeah, on one side, Murray achieves total physical dominance, leaving Pietersen covered in bumps and bruises.
But on the other side, Pietersen actually claims the ultimate technical victory.
Right, because Murray battered him. But despite those 8 direct body hits, Murray never actually struck the stumps. Pietersen did what he set out to do. He survived.
Which forces you to rethink how athletes defend themselves against completely foreign attacks.
He survived, but at a serious cost to his shins. It proves a cricketer can survive an elite tennis serve, that they are going to walk away hurting.
Absolutely.
Which leaves you with a final thought to chew on today. If a tennis champion can instantly adapt their serve to become a devastatingly effective fast bowler, how might athletes from completely unrelated sports revolutionize the training techniques and strategies in games they don't even play?
That is a fascinating question to leave them with.
Next time you see a batter stepping up to the crease, Just imagine if their warm-up involved a 110-mile-per-hour wet tennis ball. That speeding bullet might not seem quite so impossible to swat after all.